Oh god, I hope everything is working out okay after a long time since I last streamed this. Hello, welcome. Welcome welcomes you. We are playing Mega Man X4. Yep, we're returning to the Mega Man X series with none other than X. And this time I have my bubble tea with me, so I won't be too thirsty. And then none of the cast but Zero and X survive. And Sigma too, but we all know he was going to survive anyways. Mega Man X4! So, unlike the previous X games, we start out with choosing either Mega Man X or Zero. But of course, because X is the protagonist of this game, we're gonna play as X first. And we start with an animated cutscene. Funny.
It's about the Maverick Hunters, General. They are far too eager to please the humans and continue to hunt down the Reploids. Do you believe they pose a significant threat?
Perhaps.
You already know the truth, General. Their sole mission has been to destroy any Reploids who fail to do as the humans order. It's in your best interest to stop them now, before they turn on you. You possess enough power to destroy them!
You are dismissed.
What?
I will not betray the humans. Remove yourself from my sight. My business with you has concluded.
Very well. But you will change your mind soon, I assure you.
Yeah, that's totally not unsettling or anything. Mavericks have been found at point 5567. The Mavericks have occupied the Sky Lagoon using the most advanced weapons available. The army appears to be the Replo Force. Roger that. I'm on my way now. Next, rushing to Sky Lagoon Area 1.
Ready.
So here we are as X. Alright, so for an intro stage, we just gotta get to the other end. It's a straight road, pretty much. We also have to avoid contact with the dragon boss over there. We'll be seeing him again real soon. Airjack room for the 14th unit. This isn't good, X. That Maverick just destroyed a power reactor. What? and the Sky Lagoon will come crashing into the ground. It's too late, X. It's time I made my escape. I suggest you do the same. Don't do anything reckless on the way out, okay? The city below will soon become a sea of flames. Many people will perish. I have no choice but to escape from here and head to the city below. It pretty much crashes off screen. We don't get to see an anime cutscene or anything. What? The city has been completely destroyed. They were innocent people. I won't forget this. So we got some enemies burrowing out from the walls. And we also got the whole place collapsing. If it does crush X, it will cost life from him, so... take it nice and slow until things finish crumbling apart. We drop in a ditch here, but we can pick up an extra life. And like this, we made it to the intro boss. Not much to say about this boss. He does fire projectiles from his mouth and uses collision attacks. Nothing impressive. Jeez, of course I had to make a spill. Hang on. Alright, I'm back. A piece of bubble got stuck in a straw and then it overflowed on everything while I try to get it out. Jeez. Alright, anime cutscene.
I come to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog's a bitch-ass mother.
Let's try that again.
Soldiers of Repliforce, we have all been wrongfully judged as mavericks by the humans. We cannot suffer this indignity and live in disgrace. We will build our own nation of Reploids. But remember, this is neither about insurrection nor rebellion against our human creators. This is about our liberty and security. We must battle for our own individual rights and our own survival. Together we will build our nation, a sanctuary for all Reploids, our own utopia. Let us forge onward towards a new golden era for the Repliforce.
Yeah.
I too share the general sentiment. Take heed, we have no other choice. Let us fight valiantly, with courage and pride, without fear, for we are the Repliforce. The most powerful army in history!
I wondered if the Colonel ever had an accident before. I kind of heard it.
The General has finally taken action. And now, my Maverick Hunters, what will you do? I'll be watching closely from here on out.
Totally not Sigma or anything. Who are you? Call me Double, the Rookie Hunter. My liege, the Rebel Force has begun its coup. It's with an apostrophe, right? Wait! Colonel, you're jumping to conclusions here. Sir, you've been given the order to scramble. Right. I'm leaving right now. Infiltrate enemy-occupied Jogo and destroy a weapon under construction. A bug has corrupted the network. Dive into cyberspace and exterminate it. The Repliforce ship has taken off. Pursued and blasted out of the air. Dragoon of the 14th Unit is a traitor. Locate and bring him back to Hunter HQ. Repliforce decimated a city and left. Pursue them aboard a land chaser. The abandoned lab is now operational. Investigate and destroy the lab. The military train is moving supplies. Cut off the Repliforce supply route. We discovered a hidden snow base. Halt production of their new weapon. So for Mega Man X4, usually it's better if you, as playing X, it's better if you start playing against Web Spider. A variety of reasons. The first is that his stage already happens to have the leg parts, or X's armor. And because Web Spider's special weapon is actually very useful for mobility. In fact, you can get the leg armor early on right here. This battle should never have happened, X. Why must Reploids fight each other? Why do these peacekeepers persist in fighting each other? This must be some sort of mistake. X, enter this capsule. Equip with this to discover the truth. Equip with this boots module, and jump twice in the air to hover. You can move either left or right. It will remain airborne for a few moments. It is ineffective for negotiating through higher and more dangerous terrain. Stop this tragic war as soon as possible, X. That's the leg parts. Moving on. Maybe unsurprisingly, we're on top of a large pit of doom, so and these mermaid enemies seem to take a bit more hits than usual. Interestingly for this game, if you do move into a new area, I believe your health gets replenished. I'm not even sure why. We come across some beehives here. Wasp hives? Wasp nets? The charge buster shot makes quick work of a majority of them. There is an item we can pick up here in the jungle, but we do not have a special weapon for it just yet, so we're gonna have to skip over it for the time being. Alright, made it to the end, and here's our boss. You've labeled us all as Mavericks. I won't let you pass. Turn back now. I kind of forget the most optimal strategy for dodging his attack. So, unsurprisingly, I'm just gonna lose a life right here.
Ready!
Alright, take two. Generally, whenever he uses that attack, you'll want to be under him, and then move right away whenever he fires it, and then you can jump over it. Once his health reaches low enough, he'll cover about half of the battlefield in an electrical attack, which X can't really traverse. Can he? I don't think I've ever tried it out. But White Spider will crawl around it and then fire off mini spiders. Usually leg parts help with that.
You got lightning web.
Fires a spider net charged with electricity. Can be used to attack, wall jump, or double jump. Alright, now that we got Web Spider's weapon, we're gonna go after the next Maverick with that particular weakness. He occupies a laboratory and will attack whoever visits there.
Let's mushroom! Ready!
X immediately gets sent into a spiraling tower, which actually kind of looks impressive if you think about it. Because the entire background changes whenever he moves onward. And we got some Mystikill spikes on vines too. That's pretty painful. Those things will damage X really badly, so gotta make the effort to avoid them. Got our mini boss here. He'll basically come up from the bottom. And then eventually he'll attack by rising upward with the spikes. It'll completely destroy the platform. So avoid all that and you're home free. X gets put into another spiraling tower. Once we're done with that, we immediately see our next upgrade. And we somehow die in the process. I don't get it either. I just don't. The best way to get on top of that would just be to use Web Spider's weapon. And there you go. And now X gets sent to a moving platform. A rising platform, I mean. Make sure X doesn't get instantly killed here. Kind of a hassle if he does. And we're pretty much good for the boss. Are you X? I'm under orders to terminate you. What? Whose orders? Take a wild guess. So, split mushroom. Well, they did not design his AI harder than this. Yeah. This boss was designed. Oh well.
You got Soul Body.
Accumulates energy and generates an illusion. Enemies will sustain damage if struck by soul energy. Requires high energy expenditures, however, and will eventually dissipate in time or if it sustains heavy damage. I think it's usually more like if X takes a hit, then the soul value disappears. We got split mushrooms weapons, so now we're diving into cyberspace. He lives in cyberspace and wants to destroy the network system.
Ready.
So here's an interesting gimmick for this game, this stage. So X is being ranked depending on how fast he goes in a section. Rank B sends him back to the beginning. Rank A lets him proceed, while Rank S, he gets a special item out of it. Like that the life up that I got for him just now.
6 skills.
So life up, an E-Tank. The next will be using Soul Body is a very good option here, since X can decimate most of the obstacles with it.
Smoke is sexy style.
I'm giving you a new head module, X. This module will improve your special weapons abilities. It should reduce your special weapon energy requirements to near zero. You may now use your special weapons as often as you want. There we go. Area 2 of cyberspace. Now we get to mess with gravity. Gotta tilt gravity back and forth in order to send these spheres flying. As a weird fact for this stage, the one time I tried to use the switches for gravity, apparently I got caught in the ceiling. A floor-turned ceiling, and then I died from it. Yeah. I actually should have kept a recording of it now that I think about it. Oh well. This potential is limitless? Not possible. Who are you? Why are you doing this to me? I was ordered to test your abilities. It's quite simple. What? Prepare yourself. Cyber Peacock usually does a lot more than just this, because he basically teleports on your location. But you can get like 1 or 2 soul body hits on it while he does that. Yeah. And that's that.
You got aiming laser.
Move the cursor to lock onto enemies. Attacks the enemy with the aiming laser. You're going to see... in just a bit, you're going to see something stupid I do with it, so... just an advance warning. Well, we got the aiming laser, so next up, we're heading to the Air Force. He left with Space Fortress to conquer the air. Storm Owl. So we're on top of a giant airship fortress. Or rather, fleet of airships. Yeah. We can pick up a ride armor over here. It lets us shoot, and we can hover with it. Act quickly, and we can pick up the life up over there. Otherwise it falls to its doom, and we can't pick it up until we reset the stage. The ride armor has taken too much damage, so it's gonna blow up. So I just dash on ahead and not care about what happens after.
Ready.
We come across a field of spikes on the right. And of course we'll need this moving platform in order to go over it. And now here comes the funny part. We basically have to wall jump between the two spikes using the lightning web. In case you can't tell, that's a hassle already. Fortunately, I get it with only 2 tries. You can charge up to 4 blasts at a time with this arm module. It takes a while to charge, but you can fire a charge shot at any time you so wish with it. This arm module is also changeable. Enter this capsule to change parts. Yeah.
Ready.
We have our mini-boss here. If we took the... Oh yeah, so one thing I didn't mention. You can pretty much use... There are pretty much 2 types of the arm parts. If I were to use the other one, it would be a large plasma shot. That can, like, leave behind an orb after it hits someone. So if the charge shot hits an enemy, then it will leave behind an orb that would continuously damage, and that would have been perfect for the mini boss. However, I got the 4 shots arm parts, which helps with usually bosses. Usually. Alright, so here's the funny thing that I do with this aiming laser. You're supposed to just use the control stick in order to aim. I forgot this was a thing. So yeah.
Ready.
Well, I learned from this. Of course, even without the plasma shot, you can just use Soul Body in order to deal continuous damage. Alright, we're not screwing up this time. We got this in a bag. Can I just say that's an awesome intro, by the way? Anytime now. Yeah. There we go.
You got double cyclone.
Fires vacuum cyclones left and right. Most effective when surrounded by the enemies and against skyborne enemies. And that's 4 Reploids down. Sir, it's a message from the Colonel. X, I'll wait for you at Memorial Hall. Make sure you show up on time. Sir, this must be a trap. Perhaps, but it won't run this time.
Ready.
Colonel, stop this foolishness now. Never. Colonel, please, think this over. The Replo Force must be independent. Our battle will determine this.
Show me what you've got.
So Colonel fires 3 slash waves in this battle here. After using the 3 slash waves attack, he'll just disappear and try to reappear inside, like, yeah, he'll reappear right next to you in order to strike. And if his sword isn't dealing damage, then it's likely his body as collision. Impressive, but the results won't be the same next time. Until then, Colonel! So yeah, that happened. If we're playing as Zero, then the battle turns out differently. It does happen with Colonel anyways, but Well, we'll get there when we get there. Up next, since we defeated Storm Owl and got a special weapon, we're going after Dragoon. Magma Dragoon and Volcano. He betrayed the irregular hunters and hid himself inside a volcano. So, the irregular hunters, that's just what Japan calls Mavericks. I'm surprised it was less than translated in here, but... well, localization in the 90s weren't exactly all that impressive. I gotta pay more attention to speaking in the stages. I've been noticing that right now, and it's kind of not helping my case here. Yep, we got meteors. You got meteors falling from above, and then some are coming from below. Don't ask how that works. Use Lightning Web in order to get that life up, and we're good to go. Welcome, voice. Hey, K-Dog. Yeah, I finally have a voice now. Isn't that interesting? We got ourselves a ride armor. We can use this to take a dip in the lava. We can't really do this as X normally because otherwise he just takes damage. You know what else is interesting? What else, K-Dog? Lay it on me. What could be interesting? X, you've arrived. Dragoon, why did you betray the HQ? A bit YouTube video? What's this? I have a copy, but hang on. We're allies. You're so naive. Listen closely. I let the Sky Lagoon fall. And I do it again. Ha 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 ha. No! Those were innocent people. You're not Dragoon, just a maverick. You got that right. Power up, X. It's time you showed me what you can do. So, Magma Dragoon just has a whole bunch of Street Fighter techniques. Beamed after with his elements. But because we got the ride armor into his boss arena, we don't have to worry too much about what we need to do. Except I do need the E-Tank right here, yes. And that's that for Magma Dragoon. Oh, more Gundam. Okay, cool. I'm surprised you're keeping that up, K-Dog. How long have you been at this, I wonder? told me to work for Repliforce to goad you into fighting. You did it just so you could fight me? Was worth it for a final duel. Dragoon! I like Gundam and I like you guys, let's put you guys in Gundams.
You got lightning
What what? Gundam da! Shoots fire energy vertically. Effective against all airborne enemies. Some objects may be burned by this attack as well. Alright, that's 5 bosses down. So now that we got Rising Fire, we can use it to burn this old log right here and get the life up. Now back to our regularly scheduled boss beating. We're infiltrating a snow base. Actually, you know what? Hang on. Can I don't have it set up. Okay. I would love to put it on the stream, but I don't have anything set up for Chrome. I'm not doing this live, but I will watch it. I like Gundams too. He protects the secret weapon which lies inside a snow base warehouse. I forgot what was read.
ready.
So here in the snow base, we come across interesting cameos that X has already beaten before. Enjoy when you can. We are in Nire-blooded orphans. Oh, nice. Which necessitates some changes to the team makeup. Huh. The speed weapons are now less effective. Ah! The Z-Saber no longer works. Darn it. I liked my V-Sabers. Oh well. But yeah, I forget, but wasn't last month like an anniversary for Wing Zero? I forgot if it was like 30 years. The original mech was suffice, but I figured why not give you something different too. That's fine. If it works, it works. Wing Gundam is 30 years old in April. Aha! Then I believe I saw like the anime opening being remastered or something. You know, like one of the YouTube channels. I don't know if it was the official one though. Oh, here's our mini boss. Haven't watched it yet? Ah, fair enough.
Ready.
Alright, so we gotta navigate through this maze of ice cubes for a bit. Navigate well enough, and we pick up an item here. The third item in the stage. We also come across enemies that are capable of changing the environment into a frosty area. This will also result in ice spikes. So if you don't want to get hurt by that, then you might as well take out the enemy that causes the weather change quickly. And like that, we made it to the boss. It's a big, chunky walrus. It sent a kid like you after me? I promise to end this quickly. I'm pretty sure he's not supposed to be sliding on the ground that slowly, but... I imagine these bosses would be a bit easier to talk about if I was playing at 0. Because with how often these bosses get stun locked with special weapons. Generates a huge ice block that acts as a shield. May also be used to trap enemies before dissipating. You know what I'm still waiting for? The day we get more Super Robot Wars translations. Mainly the ones before it got popular overseas. Like the Z series, the Alpha series. He destroyed a city and escaped to the sea. Oh, that's pretty morbid. And we start off with a bike. The entire stage of Jet Stingray is pretty much a bike ride. And a lot of people hate it for a variety of reasons. It's extremely difficult to control. Especially if you're trying to pick up the upgrades. Yeah. Anyways, back in business. We picked up a life up earlier, so Now we just need to survive. And hopefully not get crushed by the advancing wall behind us and whatever bottomless pit there is. And now we reach Area 2. We're actually on the waters this time. Meanwhile, Jack's Stingray in Area 2 is just trying to harass us. And here we go again. Luckily I managed to pick up the item, except I didn't make it to the end. Thankfully, because I got all the items, we don't have to worry about needing to be so perfect. So that's nice. And we made it this time. I'm impressed that you found me. But your search is over. Get ready, X. I kinda missed the shots for the Frost Tower, but I could just pause, switch weapons, and then switch back to Frost Tower in order to cancel it. And then he just gets stuck in a loop like this. I am so glad the zero scenario is not completely like this. That's that.
You got founder.
Fires mini Stingray drones that race across the ground, effective against enemies on walls and floors. Push down while the Stingray drones are flying to command them to fall. Next up, the military train. He defends the military train to protect the supply of goods.
Ready.
Ready! So we're on top of a moving train. And of course they're willing to cut us off by destroying the connectors. Why do you even call those in trains, I wonder? Chains? Links? Well, whatever. Watch out for the laser turrets. And we come across our mini boss right here. The soul body makes this easier. But you know, Plasma would have gotten this job done. And there we have it.
Ready.
Area 2. So again, wing videos are just clean OP and openings and endings of a good tribute video. Oh, nice! Yeah, I saw the opening, but I didn't see everything else about it, so I guess I'll take a look at that when I get the chance. Gundam Wing Primer voiced by Duo. Ooh! I shall watch when I can. Right when we pick up the last life up here. And we can't take the riot armor anymore, so we're just going to leave it there. But the train stops for whatever reason. Likely because the railroad tracks aren't even finished yet, as you can tell. How is this supposed to get to supply routes? I mean, how is this supposed to get to the... If they were supplies, how could they go over all that? What did the Red Boys thought of? Made it to the boss. Challenging my units was both foolish and reckless. You are nothing more than my prey. One that is soon to be retired. So just hit him with the ground searcher? Ground dasher? And then he just keeps on hitting this attack, trying to get you with it. And that's that. Yeah.
You got Twin Slasher.
Shoots twin slashers forward in 2 directions. Yep. This weapon has wide range capabilities, making it easier to hit enemies. We pretty much got everything, except for one more parts that we'll be getting real soon. The Repliforce has begun assembling. Where are they? The spaceport. They plan to take off into space. Hurry! We have to stop the Colonel. But basically, the last item that we need here is the armor part, or the body part. Yeah, body part. Equipped with this new body module X. This body part absorbs damage inflicted by enemies and will gradually accumulate within. When it is filled to capacity with energy, it can execute the invincible Nova Strike. However, a single use will consume all your energy stores, so use it only when to pull through tight situations. And then in X6, they made Nova Strike broken by giving it to the ultimate armor.
Ready.
I remember Eri was talking about this the other day, about how it was suddenly weird that X and Zero can now crouch. Well, not in X4 specifically, but in X5, that the playable characters suddenly get the ability to crouch, and I thought that was also a little bit weird too, until you realize that X sometimes doesn't have his buster shots go through properly. Alright, going past through those wave of enemies. Colonel, step back. I'll stop anyone who tries to interfere with our independence. Enough of this. It's only an illusion. You hunters will never be able to understand us. Get ready, X.
I'll show you no mercy. Now get ready!
I still don't know what that accent is. Frost Tower isn't all that impressive, considering that you have to be very up close in order to get him. Thank yourself for firing the shots with the charged Mecha Buster instead. The Repliforce already left for space. I'm beaten, but the Repliforce will never perish. The Reploid's nation will be born in the vastness of space. Colonel! And then he just dies. Repliforce have flown off into space. Double, watch the ship for me. I'll go after them. Sir, reconsider what you're doing. It's far too dangerous. We don't have any other option. I'm leaving you in charge here, Double. Alright, on to Final Weapon. The first in anime cutscene.
Not again. Hey, watch it! I'm terribly sorry.
It's me. Those hunters must not be allowed in here. Terminate them.
Roger. What a freak.
Hey, Double, what's the matter?
Blood! Blood everywhere!
This is another Connor, 17th unit. Commander X, please respond.
What happened? Report!
Nothing to worry about.
No further transmissions unless necessary to carry out the operation.
Understood.
I'm breaking contact.
And now, X will be my next target.
Ready!
So yeah, that happened. Anyways, we're up in space. With lasers. Space lasers. Spacers. There's really not much to say about, I guess, the first two final stages. Well, not as X at least. For the most part, they're pretty short, but also you can't really, like, save in between them, so. And there's Double. Double! What? Why are you here? The Mavericks, Hunters, and Repliforce. Idiots, all of them. They're making my job too easy. What are you talking about? Double, what are you saying? Take it over in heaven! Die, X! I'm pretty sure there's a bit of a mistranslation here.
I'm so anxious to rip you apart.
He adds a comma. Well, he says the Mavericks Hunters and Ripple Force. But like, he's part of the Mavericks, so... I said last time I've never seen anyone stream Pokemon Infinite Fusion, which I said having completely forgotten that the only reason I knew about it was because Belle streamed it. Yeah! Actually, I forgot that she also streamed it too. I miss her. I don't think she ever finished it. It's, Pokemon Infinite Fusion is a pretty long game. Like, with all the fusions that you have to make, yeah. Belle's in California right now prepping for the wedding. Yeah.
You're gonna get hurt, X.
I hope she and Senpai have a nice wedding. I'm pretty sure it will be anyways. It's a wedding in California in late summer. Aha! Cool. Damn, how could I lose to a weakling like you? Double, tell me, why did you do this? You're so naive, X. I was sent as a spy from the very beginning to keep an eye on you. Double, I trusted you. That naiveness may be your fatal flaw. Goodbye, X. See you in the afterlife. Double! I'm sure the weather will be great as long as it doesn't burn down again. Summer heat is rough, that's for sure.
Ready.
Alright, we're coming across more spikes than ever, so... And we're coming across against bigger lasers. Alright, and up ahead, Yeah, we need to move X further. The General. General, what are you planning to do? We're going to build a nation for the Reploids. That's our ultimate goal. We'll fight anyone who tries to interfere with our independence. There must be alternatives to this mindless fighting. We were called Mavericks without justifiable reason. What other choice did we have than to fight? But it's too late now. Get ready, X.
It was our destiny to fight.
So the General is just going to stay up there like a complete coward that he is, because his weak point is at the head, or rather above the torso, right? But his weakness is actually Crescent Slash. What's it, Twin Slash? I keep on forgetting the name. And since you actually had to be up close in order to attack it directly, you had to pretty much try the hands, the fists, just like Sigma X1. Unfortunately, that takes care of that. What? What happened? It can't be. This weapon must be malfunctioning. General, what do you mean? Someone else is controlling it. You must hurry, X. The Earth is in danger. Alright, I'll stop the weapon myself. And just like that, we're taking on the final stage. This mech has a mustache as epic as Turnace. Turnace, look at that. I actually joke about it from time to time too. In fact, like when the stream started and I was showing the intro, I had subtitles on, like pointing out his mustache. So first up is Web Spider. Perfect to use the Twin Slasher weakness against him. And that's that for this boss. Surprisingly, we didn't have to... His AI did not have to worry about the weakness. Next up is Cyber Peacock. We got Soul Body to use against him. This is literally the battle. Use the power of souls in order to interrupt this Wi-Fi. Alright, next is Jet Stingray. And we're fighting against him in some kind of yellow-green liquid. Not sure why we're fighting against him in radioactive liquid, but it's there. Speaking of radioactive, apparently we came across a radioactive wasp nest at some point. I have no idea what to make of that. Because to my understanding, the wasp nest was apparently formed by... It was formed near an abandoned nuclear reactor. And the wasp picked up the materials from there and decided to make a nest with it. But now it's all, like, empty of wasps. Like, we don't know what just happened. It's kind of scary to think about, too. Thankfully, it's not as bad as the rushes from Fallout. Because that would have been terrifying. The Magic Dragon was taken out without much fanfare. Double Cyclone completely resets the AI, so... There's Storm Owl. Make use of the aiming laser. Yeah. And now we're up against Frost Walrus. Not much to say there. Split mushroom. And of course, this boss was still designed. Yes. I've said it many times and I'll say it again. This boss was designed. Nerd/Beast. And that's all the 8 bosses. The 8 free matches. This is amusing. It really is X. You're Sigma. My plan to keep Repliforce and the Maverick Hunters at each other's throats worked perfectly. Double did a good job as a spy. Why you? Repliforce are the fools this time. Now all that's left is to destroy Earth with the very weapon they made. No, I'll never let you do that. Try hard, X. Your life depends on it. This had a loading screen just before a boss fight, the final boss fight. That's funny.
Prepare to become space dust.
Alright, so Sigma's first form. He's completely weak to the fire attack, Rising Fire. You're very good, X. But not for long. You won't be able to evade this attack. Oh yeah, his second form. It's weak to lightning web, of course. Ha 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 ha! Feel my incredible power! Drowned in the empty vastness of space!
Are you ready for your final journey?
So, this third form has a variety of attacks. He has a ground form and an aerial form. The aerial form I had a bit of trouble with because he kept on using this attack to disappear quickly. But I eventually take care of the ground form first. Ground Hunter is the weakness, but it doesn't really do well if it's actually hanging on the ground, so it's kind of a hassle. The Soul Body is Aerial Sigma's weakness, but he disappears too quickly for me to land on it consistently. I go ahead and use the knee tank here because why not? I finally managed to get the aerial Sigma once with the Soul Body. Just gotta keep on going with Ground Sigma. And Ground Sigma's done. Now to focus on our attention on Aerial Sigma. But thankfully, Aerial Sigma starts using the second attack more often. Now he doesn't disappear as quickly. And then I finish him off with the Nova Strike, because why not? What's so funny? This weapon is aimed straight at us. Already. No one can stop it now. Damn. Goodbye, X. So now we pretty much have to escape just a bit more. General! The weapon can be stopped with my body. But Daniel, many of my men have died. As their leader, I must leave with them. X, please forgive our foolishness. General! And we just peace out.
This is Maverick Hunter Headquarters.
Zero.
It's good to see you're safe, X.
Oh,
I'm
right.
worried about you.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Don't worry. It's all over. Go home and rest. You've earned it.
But Zero, what if I become one of the Mavericks?
Don't ask such a silly question. I'm breaking contact now.
Wait, Zero! I'm serious. Zero, if I become a Maverick, you have to take care of me.
Don't be ridiculous. Now hurry on back.
Promise me. Zero.
Because, like, aside from the fact that X really can't be infected by Sigma virus or Zero virus, like, I thought this scene was just funny because of the voice acting in general. It's the same voice actor behind Mega Man of the original series in Mega Man 8. That's how low budget the voice acting was back in the days. It all loops around. Right. And that's the end of this game. A lot more people worked on it, of course. This being a Mega Man X game jumping straight from 16-bit to 32-bit. The fact that it holds up well is actually pretty fun too. Also, I believe today I believe today is like the anniversary of Mega Man X4. I'm looking at it right. Yep. It released in Japan on August 1st, 1997. Wow. Oh, Bandai was part of this? I didn't even notice. I never noticed until now that Bandai was part of this. It was probably... It was a long time ago, so I imagine it wasn't like anything too big. Thank you for playing. Presented by Capcom. Hey Kirby. The battle has ended, yet somehow X doesn't feel quite right. What caused all those robots to turn into Mavericks? Will it happen to me someday? As X just realized his tragic destiny, it appears that X will have to solve this mystery one day. Soon. That's that! That was a nice return to Mega Man X. Alright. To be honest, while I did manage to finish X4, at least with X, well, I only finished half of it because I still need to complete Zero's run, right? So, know that that's gonna be next. And then after that it'll be X5, and then I need to return to Mega Man Zero later on. There were actually a few things I want to work on with Mega Man Zero 2 on the playthrough. I'll get to that when I can, but I'll get there when I get there, I guess. As for what I will do next, aside from Mega Man X, so tomorrow I'm making the return to Etrian Odyssey Untold Virtual Remix. I'll be starting with Blue Moon Episode 4. And then sometime later will be Red Sun Episode 5, and then Blue Moon Episode 5. I'm almost done with doing what I need to do with Blue Moon Episode 4. Well, no, no. Blue Moon Episode 4 is already finished, but I will have to... I still need to work on Red Sun Episode 5. That's the thing. And then aside from that, oh yeah, the Honkai Star Rail and Fate collab is ending soon, so I'll have to revisit that next week. And I also need to take care of Splatoon as well, because the season is ending by the end of this month, so maybe I'll get around to doing a Splatoon 3 stream at some point. So it'll happen when it'll happen. Alright, as for what I must do next now, let's see, who can I raid at a time like this? Oh, I'll send you over to Sonari. So Sonari is playing Pokemon X right now, and well, she seems to be doing she seems to be going for the Partner Plus. So might as well send her all the help we can get at this point. Alright. So, tomorrow, it will be Etrian Odyssey Untold, Blue Moon Episode 4, likely at 8 p.m. Until next time, see you later. Alright, raid message. Let me see.